Hey folks, today we're diving into some of the wildest and strangest laws in Alaska. You won't believe some of these. I mean, we're talking laws so out there they'd make a polar bear blush. From moose whispering to bear selfies, Alaska's got it all. So buckle up, grab some snacks, preferably not moose-flavored, and get ready to laugh at the legal oddities of the last frontier. You never know, you might just learn something new, or at least have a good chuckle at Alaska's expense. First up, we've got a real head-scratcher. Apparently in Alaska, it's illegal to whisper in someone's ear while moose hunting. I mean, I get it, safety first and all, but come on. What's a little whisper between hunting buddies? Maybe they're just trying to share the secret to their moose tracking success. Plus, over there, by the giant pile of moose poop. And speaking of moose, you know what else is illegal in Alaska? Pushing a moose out of a moving airplane. Shocking, I know. I mean, who even has access to both a moose and an airplane? And why are they trying to shove a moose out of it? It's like something out of a cartoon. But hey, at least the law is there to protect those poor, unsuspecting moose. But wait, there's more moose mayhem. Apparently, you're also not allowed to feed alcoholic beverages to a moose in Alaska. No moose-aritas allowed. Can you imagine the chaos? A bunch of drunk moose stumbling around the Alaskan wilderness? I'm picturing a moose trying to order a beer at a saloon, antlers barely fitting through the door. And if you thought those moose laws were weird, get this. It's illegal to view moose from an airplane in Alaska. I guess they're really trying to crack down on those moose-peeping perverts. But seriously, who's looking out the window of a plane and thinking, "Ooh, look, a moose, I better call the cops"? Now let's move on from moose to another Alaskan icon, the bear, specifically waking a sleeping bear for a selfie. Because who needs a bear selfie that badly? I mean, I know Instagram likes are important, but risking your life for a photo with a grumpy bear, that's just bad judgment. Moving on to some city-specific strangeness, we have Nome, Alaska. Apparently you can't shoot a bow and arrow within city limits. Sorry, Robin Hood, looks like you'll have to find another town to practice your archery skills. Maybe they had a problem with rogue archers taking aim at unsuspecting stop signs. And while you're in Nome, you might want to leave your slingshot at home too. That's right, unauthorized slingshots are strictly prohibited. I guess those city council meetings can get pretty wild. Maybe they had a Dennis the Menace situation on their hands. Next up, we're heading to Anchorage, where you're not allowed to live in a trailer while it's being hauled. So much for the glamorous life of a mobile home enthusiast. I guess they're trying to discourage people from setting up shop in the middle of the highway. And while you're in Anchorage, you might want to refrain from tying your dog to the roof of your car, because, you know, that's totally a normal thing to do, right? I can just imagine the poor dog clinging on for dear life as the car swerves through the streets of Anchorage. Over in Fairbanks, they're cracking down on noise pollution. Specifically, blowing your car horn disruptively is a big no-no. So, if you're feeling a little road rage, you might want to keep it to yourself. No angry honking allowed. And while you're in Fairbanks, you might want to watch your waistline, because apparently fattening livestock within city limits is illegal. I guess those city slickers just can't handle a little extra beefcake, or pork belly, or whatever. And finally, we've got one last Fairbanks gem. Speaking loudly enough to offend someone is banned. I guess those Fairbanks folks are a sensitive bunch. So, keep it down, will ya? We wouldn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. And there you have it. Some of the most bizarre laws in Alaska. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. From moose whispering to bear selfies, Alaska certainly keeps things interesting. I guess you could say they're not afraid to march to the beat of their own ice drum. So next time you're planning a trip to the last frontier, remember these wacky laws and stay on the right side of the Alaskan authorities.